Afrotop tutorial. What are some recent phishing trends or tactics to watch out for? Recent phishing trends and tactics have evolved, becoming more sophisticated and harder to detect. Cybercriminals are now leveraging automated systems to create disposable email accounts on platforms like Azure, using them for large-scale phishing campaigns. These emails often follow a pattern that makes blocking individual senders ineffective. Phishing emails may also include strategically named files, sometimes with double extensions, to appear more credible and entice recipients into trusting their content. Current events are being exploited as well, with keywords related to ongoing news used to create a sense of legitimacy and urgency. The abuse of the interplanetary file system, IPFS, WordPress websites, and dynamic web application hosting has been noted as a means for attackers to distribute phishing content. In a particularly unusual tactic, threat actors have embedded Amazon Web Services, AWS, access keys in phishing links, which could lead to unauthorized access to cloud resources. The rise of phishing via quick response QR codes, and AI-powered phishing campaigns represents a shift towards multi-channel approaches where attackers use various mediums to reach potential victims. These methods can bypass traditional security measures and require users to be vigilant across all digital platforms, not just email. Phishing operators are also targeting specific industries with tailored attacks, and the financial sector remains a prime target due to the potential for direct monetary gain. The use of telephone-oriented attacks has increased, where attackers combine phone calls with phishing emails to add a layer of authenticity to their scams. Another trend is the bypassing of multi-factor authentication, MFA, systems using techniques like evil proxy, which intercepts communication between the user and the service provider. This highlights the need for advanced detection and mitigation strategies that go beyond the basics of MFA. Organizations and individuals must stay informed about these trends and invest in advanced threat detection systems. Training to identify common social engineering tactics is more crucial than ever, as human error remains one of the most exploited vulnerabilities in cybersecurity. Monitoring and controlling web access, employing advanced threat detection systems, and maintaining up-to-date knowledge of phishing tactics are essential steps in safeguarding against these evolving threats. In summary, the landscape of phishing is constantly changing, with attackers finding new ways to exploit both technological and human weaknesses. Awareness and education, combined with robust security practices, are key to defending against these threats. It is vital for everyone to stay alert, question the authenticity of unsolicited communications, and take proactive steps to protect their digital presence in this ever-evolving cyber environment. Remember, the best defense against phishing is a comprehensive approach that includes technology, processes, and people. Phishing attacks are not only becoming more frequent, but also more varied and inventive, making it imperative to stay ahead of the curve in cybersecurity practices. Always prioritize your digital safety and be proactive in protecting your personal and financial information. Phishing attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated, so staying informed and prepared is the best defense against these cyber threats. A recent phishing attempt involved a sophisticated campaign that exploited the Microsoft brand to deceive individuals into revealing their credentials. The attackers created a sense of urgency by alerting the victims to a non-existent security breach, prompting them to verify their account details on a compromised but seemingly legitimate website. This type of attack is particularly dangerous because it leverages the trust users have in established brands. It's a stark reminder of the importance of being cautious with any communication that asks for sensitive information, even if it appears to come from a familiar source. Always verify through official channels and never enter personal details unless you are certain of the legitimacy of the request. Afrotopic tutorial. What should I do if I accidentally click on a suspicious link in an email? If you've accidentally clicked on a suspicious link in an email, it's important to act quickly to mitigate any potential risks. The first step is to disconnect your device from the internet to prevent any further data transmission to potentially malicious actors. This can be done by turning off Wi-Fi or unplugging the Ethernet cable. Next, you should immediately change the passwords for any accounts that you suspect may have been compromised, especially if you entered any credentials after clicking the link. It's also crucial to back up your data to ensure that you don't lose any important information if your device has been infected with malware. Running a full system scan with a reputable antivirus program can help detect and remove any malware that may have been downloaded onto your device. If you're not confident in your ability to handle the situation, consider seeking assistance from a professional who specializes in cybersecurity. Reporting the phishing attempt to the appropriate authorities or to your organization's IT department can help prevent others from falling victim to the same scam. Keep an eye on your financial statements and credit reports for any unauthorized activity, as this could indicate that your personal information has been compromised. Educating yourself on the common signs of phishing and how to avoid them in the future is also a valuable step. This includes being wary of unsolicited messages, verifying the authenticity of emails before interacting with them, and using security features like two-factor authentication to add an extra layer of protection to your accounts. Remember, the key is to remain calm but take decisive action. By following these steps, you can significantly reduce the chances of any serious damage resulting from a phishing attempt. Always prioritize your digital safety and be proactive in protecting your personal and financial information. Phishing attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated, so staying informed and prepared is the best defense against these cyber threats. How do I report phishing attempts? To report a phishing attempt, it's important to act promptly and follow the recommended procedures to ensure your safety and help prevent others from falling victim. If you receive a suspicious email, do not click on any links or download attachments. Instead, report the phishing attempt to the appropriate authorities. You can forward phishing emails to the Anti-Phishing Working Group at reportphishing@apwg.org. If the phishing attempt came through a text message, forward it to spam 7726. Additionally, report the incident to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, at reportfraud.ftc.gov. If the phishing email impersonated a specific company, contact that company directly using contact information obtained from their official website. For Gmail users, you can report phishing emails directly within the service by selecting the Report Spam option. By taking these steps, you contribute to the efforts against cyber threats and protect both your personal information and the integrity of online services. Remember, your vigilance is a crucial part of the defense against phishing.